Yo guys, what is up? It's Scotty here, and we're here for yet again another YouTube video today, guys. And today we're going to be going over how to start an esports team. Yo guys, what's up? I'm Scotty, and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. And today, guys, we're going to be going over how to start an esports team. Before we get right into this video, just know that I am not a professional esports gaming team owner. I do own a very small team called Ryza Headquarters. I'm not by any chance or by any means a professional or large team owner, so please don't take this advice too seriously. But if you guys are looking to start a small esports team, this video is going to be for you. So starting an esports team is going to be very time consuming for a lot of you. It's never going to be easy. Starting a team, especially even if it's just like a one game team, it's going to be very challenging to get people to join your team, especially if you don't have a lot of followers or a lot of members already, because getting into a community is very challenging. So like I said before, I own a team called Ryza HQ, or Ryza Headquarters, and it's a primarily Fortnite and Call of Duty team, but we're just going to try to take this video kind of a step-by-step process. Probably going over the main, not all of them, but just the main processes right now. Nothing too detailed. So number one is starting your team with your name. So making a team name is going to be very difficult because there's a lot of teams out there and you don't want to copy anybody, or else you're going to have like copyright issues if they have copyright licenses or agreements on there. And you don't want to really take anybody's idea because that'll anger people within their community. They'll come at you. It's happened to me before when I did a rebrand of one of my teams called Bound Region. I created it and then somebody came at me for it, so I deleted the account entirely to avoid any type of information leaks from me or any of my members. So definitely look up what you think you want your name to be, to make sure there's no other teams like that, even close. If you have a team that you're gonna name Fear, but there's already another team called Fear, you can't have Fear in the name at all. It's really not that good of an idea. So try to create something custom and something unique that nobody else is going to have. Another step is logos, banners, and social media. So if you're going to want to start a Fortnite team, most likely you're going to want to start on Instagram. That's where I see most of them really succeed, because a lot of the team owners are usually younger, so they know how to use the app a little bit better and create with their younger community. But I really do think that Twitter is probably your best bet if you're going to want to create a professional esports team, a professional looking esports team for that matter, because that's really where you can get larger of a community with more in-depth members. People are going to want to stay in your team longer to be a successful team in the long run. Another step you're going to want to do is creating leadership or management of your team. Don't put anybody in charge of your team that you think's not going to do a good idea. So logos and banners, you're going to want to get a professional logo, a professional banner design if you're using Twitter, but your profile picture, your logo, whatever you want to call that, make sure it looks good, make sure it looks professional, because people aren't going to want to join a team that has a crappy logo, because that's the first thing you're going to look at. What are their designs? How do they present themselves? If they present themselves as a good professional looking team, then yes, they're going to be more interested. Make sure it looks clean, make sure it looks modern, and make sure people are going to like it. If you like it, most likely other people are going to like it. But ask people around your community, say, hey, is this a good logo? Do you like this? Anything I should change? Get community advice, especially in the community that you're going to be involving yourself in. That's the community you're going to be connected with, so it's going to be pretty important. Another big thing is making videos on YouTube or doing streams as a team, stuff like that, because if you're just going to have a team and you're not going to do any videos or any montages or anything along those lines, a lot of people aren't going to be that interested in, oops, that's not a grenade. People are not going to be interested because there's really not going to be that much, they're not going to be getting that much out of it, especially if it's a small team. I learned that the hard way. Is I wasn't planning on doing any videos or anything like that, but we weren't really growing at all. And now that we started making streamer highlights, we're going to get a COD montage soon. Now, another step is going to be scouting or recruiting. You're not going to want to recruit people just to recruit people. If you're looking for a good team, if you're creating a good team, then you're going to want to make sure that you're recruiting good members, not people just to join. Because if they're going to provide a bad look for your team, why would you have them join? Make sure that they're going to be good team members. Another big thing is going to be expectations. Really don't expect your team to grow within a month or a year, because like I said, it's going to be a lot of time. And my team takes a lot of time as well, just to get to like the 70 followers that I have. You don't have to invest into your team. It's definitely a good idea. I don't invest into my team at all. It's just not something that I really want to invest in. But if you do, you're definitely going to have money involved. So you gotta have that in the back of your mind, because it's going to be very important if you want to go professional. But becoming like FaZe or Optic or Fear, any big team like that, it's going to take money. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of grind. So don't pay attention to the numbers, because you're going to get dismotivated at times. You're going to be like, why am I even doing this? It's a waste of time. but make sure you're having fun doing it. If you're not going to have fun doing it, no one else is going to have fun doing it with you. But that's really the main points of trying to start a small esports team or esports organization, whatever you'd like to call it. If you guys think I missed something, make sure you guys tell me down in the comments below. I will definitely check it out, and I will definitely try to reply to all of your questions or concerns. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys follow my Twitter and Twitch. Both links will be in the description. And if you guys would like, follow my gaming team Twitter at RizaHQ. That link will also be in the description. And I'll see you guys next video. I'm Scotty. Later.